Hello everybody, welcome back to some All the Mods 10. I am Towkn, and we are going to work on getting our reactor set up today. Hopefully. Hopefully. There's still a couple more things we need to do, but I don't think they're all that important right now. Right now, I think the most important thing is getting everything done, or getting the actual reactor itself set up. There's skill. It must be underneath. Must be underneath. Anyways, I cleared this out the rest of the way, built a little thing. I mean, I didn't fill in those holes because that's a lot of work. So I was like, yeah. Also went ahead and with the rest of my source gems, got the rest of the whatchamacallit blocks that we needed. Uh um the rest of the unobtainium allthemodium alloy blocks. I went ahead and got that. We have 30 of those now, so we are good with that. And I went ahead and did this, right? Made this whole thermo generator thing, and I'm guessing we're going to go ahead and run up here first. I completely forgot that I did that. But we made just one of those right here. So it's got soul lava under it. It's got water going into it. It's making almost 16,000 a tick because of the soul lava underneath it. It does like 9,000% more, 900. I don't remember. You saw the number. Either way, it does a lot. But yeah, we need to come down here now and get this thing all set up. Now, I don't remember exactly how this thing gets set up, so we are actually going to go in here though and click on this so we get all of our rewards from this. Real quick, hit this and just throw all of those that we don't need into here, like so, and then we will click on this again and go back to the one for where is it? Mechanism reactors. And look at this thing here. So this here is basically what we need to build, I believe. We are still going to need to build one of these, the laser focus, and then all the laser stuff, but I believe this here, for the most part, is the machine we need to build right now, which I believe we want to build. I'm going to say 2 blocks off the ground. Don't know why I did that. 2 blocks off the ground, just in case I need to get under it for some reason. Okay, and then when we look at it, so basically it's a plus plus on every side except for probably 2 sides where it needs the 4 power things. So I'm going to assume that this is what I have here. And then this surrounds it. Like so, right? And then when we look at it again, it's basically the same thing on every side. Okay, so we got that. So we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Nope, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we can put that there. There. For sure, that one there. That one there. I think we're going to put these on this side, so we should be able to go that there and that there. And I think we'll put that other 1 block that it showed on this side. So we'll go like the one we haven't built yet. We'll put right there. So we could put this here, here, and here, here, like so. Believe we are doing this correct. So here, nope, missed a spot. And there, and there, and there, there, boom, and boom. Yep, okay. Then we can put this one here, here. I'm looking straight at the top of that stupid piece of junk. Reactor glass would go here, here, here. Controller would go right there. Glass here. Fusion thing here, 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 and here. And then I think the only thing we need now at this point is the other thing, right? So, but if I click on this, right, and we click on this, just want to make sure that this is set up properly. Okay, yep, looks like it is. I don't know if there's actually a difference in size for this thing, but we need to make ourselves a laser focus, which is, oh, super, super easy to make. Okay. Super, super easy to make. We could just press U on this. Go like that. There we go. And that'll give us the laser focus. Now, if I bring this over and put this right there, there you go. It finished up the machine. Perfect, perfect. So I believe we need a couple of inputs and an output from this thing. But we'll go in here and we'll grab this, which gave us an advanced upgrade thing, blah, 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 like so. And then if we click on this, okay, to see a visual, check ponder. So I think I need to make that block right. We need to make these two blocks right here, right? The laser amplifier and 3 lasers. Okay, so let's go like that. I'll go in here and see what we need to make these lasers. LASER. So that's laser IO. Here we go. Laser thing here. So we go like this and go 1, 2, 3, because we have everything we need for that. And then the laser amplifier. We go like that and make that. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, and then the laser amplifier would go right there. And apparently kill me. I did not know that was going to happen. It's a good thing I had those boots and they saved me. This might end up being worse than I had thought. I don't think that did anything else other than just that. We need... So, no, we don't actually need energy things. We could just put... We're going to need some things. So, at POW, I don't think we have any in here, though. Nope. Okay, so let's go in here and go at POW. And click on this so we can make some more of these. Like so. I'm pretty sure that laser needs to face the other way, though. I'm pretty sure we're facing the wrong way, so... Can I... There we go. There we go. Turned it facing that way. Okay, perfect. So I think now, though, we need to go like this and like this. And I believe let's just go ahead and grab some cobblestone from here. Like so. And then we could go 1, 2, 3. Put that on there. Put this right here. Put that right there. And then we can go 1, 2, 3. And do the same thing and put that right there. With this on there. I'm hoping this is all correct. But then we go 1, 2, 3. With this one on there. Perfect. Why is that one working, but... Huh, wait a second. Why does this say we have no power in there? Did it? I don't know. Let's get up here and double check to make sure our power's still working. It is still on. They're still making power tick. This here is empty, though. Ooh. So... we are going empty on some things, which means we want to change some of the things that we have set to be powered. I don't know. That's in there. I think it might have been because I did that power thing on there, or did that thing on there, so it did what it had to do. Let's go check over here real quick. This power is using channel 5. This power is using channel 1, so we could actually set that to channel 5. This one is using channel 5. Honestly, we could probably turn this off. We don't really need it. That's using its own power. All of these use channel 5. I believe even the one underneath here is using channel 5. It might not be, though. Let's go check. Can we get to it from here is the question. Yeah, we can. Okay. Where's the power at? Right there. It is using channel 5. So we're fine. But we basically need a lot going into there. These shouldn't be using anything. Actually, we could probably go to this one. I'm sure this one's using that. We could put it on channel 5, and we could probably put this on channel 5. There we go. Now it's using up all the power. Okay. So we do have to figure out as well how we're getting this power out, because this power, for some weird reason, is not actually transferring out. If I go like this, and we go here, and we take that out real quick, right? And we put that right there so that all of this is still transferring in. I mean, you can see we're no longer getting enough power, so it's doing stuff. Let's see, this one here is on power 5. Yeah. Can we go like this? Let's see. This is an energy acceptor, so it should be accepting the energy from here. but it's not. So let's see if I go here and let's see, let's go like this and go here and type power real quick, right? We're just gonna go like this real quick. Grab one of these out. We're gonna go ahead and press R on it. Click on this. Go like this. Go 1, 2. We're gonna go ahead and press R on this and go like this. And sadly, use up a bunch of our nether stars, which is fine to be honest, because we don't really use up too many of them. We'll go like this and make some more of those so that we can go here and just make a bunch of these. So if I go like this, right, that should be taking power out of the machine, right? And I could probably just click here, right? Now, if I go over like this and go up like that, do I put the energy acceptor on here? No. Yes, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Because, like, these don't connect to those. So do I put the energy acceptor right there? Because that's now going into there. Now, if we go here and we type in FE, is this going? No, it's not going up at all. That should still go up. We have plenty of space in there for way more than that. But why is it not transferring into there is the question. Because that is an energy acceptor. It's how you're supposed to put it in there. Okay, come on. I'm literally looking at that. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go up here. Click on that. Well, I guess we just gotta take the power from this thing as well. Go like this. And just... Oh, wait, we can't go up there because that's on there. So that's also on that channel. And we'll just take the power out of here, like so. And take it across this way. We're probably going to need to make a lot more of these. Of course, I accidentally clicked on that there. That's fine. Whatever. We can there we go. Go to here. Let's go this way to right over here. Okay, we'll go to right there. Which will bring us up to here. And then we can go up right here. Misclick. There we go. Get that all the way up to here. Bring it all the way across. Okay, let's just go like this. Boom, boom. Okay, so we could go across here. I don't know where we need to go up at, though, is the question. So let's go ahead and head back out so we can figure out where we need to go up at. So we need to go up pretty much right under here. No, no, gosh. Mm. Mm. This is so annoying. I'm literally here. Why would you not walk underneath this stupid thing? That step height is starting to annoy me now. Okay, so this is basically where I need to get to over here. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now we go like this and just go across here. Like so. Just there, there, there. There. We need to break that one. There. There, there, there. Okay. And then that'll get me up to here. Okay, which... Yeah, because the stupid step height thing again. There we go. Okay, so we got that there. There we go. Okay, perfect, perfect. There we go. We are out of here now. No, go back under and go there. There we go. Okay, and then we can break that one, and that one. And put that all right there. That's now getting power again, which honestly we don't really need it to, so we will take that one up. But hit B real quick. Grab this here, so I could put it right there, there. There, there, and there. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so that should now be getting power from down there as well as up here. This still has that. That's getting that. This is still... Oh, this is finished, so we should have some... No! Why don't we have... What was it trying to make, then? Oh, it put magnetite in here. So we could actually... Yeah, that's actually fine, I guess. I didn't realize that it would... Didn't realize that it would actually just turn it into a liquid like that, that we could just go like that, and that's actually going to be sooner than we thought. Okay, that's fine. Okay. But now you can see this thing's making power again. At not a super rate, so... There's steam in here. It looks like it pulled out all the steam from there, and there's that. So this is now... I don't know if it's working faster than it was before, but again, we are now at least getting another 142,000 power from that. These are getting that. So they are filling up. This is filling up with power, it looks like. Once that gets to full power, we can use it to do what we need to do. But we need to get some other stuff into there, right? Because we're going to need the DT fuel. And I think we need water. I'm not actually sure. I don't remember. We're going to have to go read the book, I think. B. Do we have the mechanism book here? It's extreme reactors. Mechanism. Oh no, it was Shift N. It was just Shift N. No, so that just tells us that. So we need to go here. Type in Fusion, I think, and press Shift N on this controller block for the. Okay, so that's all it's going to tell us. Okay, so if we press U on this, right? Okay, then we go here. So if we said it was water cooled, I'm assuming is what we would want. So, I mean, I don't know. So, yeah, water cooled, we would want 4 of these. Okay, so, yeah, that's what we have. Injection rate. I don't know if technically, yeah, so it's like regardless of what we do with the injection rate, it would be that. The results is basically where we get our power, though. If we have a very low injection rate, we get less power. Okay. So we need steam. Set reactors the injection rate of 2. So we're going to have steam on the output. Okay, so that's fine. So we could actually take steam output into that, I think. So let's grab some pressurized tubes again. I think we're going to need more of them, though. We could take steam output from right here. I think would be the best one to do. Because we could just bring that over to there and connect it to that when we're done. We would need an input right here for the DT fuel. But we'd also need to pull the DT fuel out. So I think we actually should be fine. I think I could go like that and put that there. We will probably need another wireless thing, right? So wireless controller next start. Let that make that. We will need water for one of these, and then I don't know what else for the other. Is there going to be I don't know. I'm gonna have to go look this up real quick. I will be back in a second to make sure I'm setting this up right, because I don't want to fail. Okay, I couldn't figure out the whole water cooled part, but we could actually just air cool it, which is fine. Which we would just at this point swap out 2 of these then. So actually, well, yeah, I don't think we need the. Yeah, I could just go like this. I wish there was a different button I could press to pick these up rather than having to like shift click to pick them up. Okay, so we'll have this. We'll have this one pull out the energy. Okay, so I also figured out. I was looking at the thing, and I have the wrong things in the whatchamacallit. So we'll put that back together. That'll finish that. It was, yeah, the wrong thing here. We had the energy acceptor, which I think is actually one that pushes energy out. Well, let's go ahead and grab these out here real quick. We will go here. And we want to make ourselves a flux accessor. Like so. That's what it was that we actually wanted to make. We'll go like this. And that would actually, if we put that on here, would let the power go in. But we are actually going to change that, and we are going to put it over on here, where we will pull out flux from here. But we're also going to want to go like this, go here, type in smart cable. We're going to go ahead and just grab some blue smart cable because we made some. Put that right there. We are going to put this right there. And then right here, we are going to make ourselves an interface that we got already. And it will go right there. So that power will come out of here and go into there. And then this here, we need the DT fuel, which we should be able to go here and type in D-T and put it here. I misclicked. And if I go like this and say, set that to have the maximum amount of buckets in it, that should be able to then pull the DT fuel from here and put it into there as soon as we get that connected. So let's get that connected up. Hopefully we can connect it right onto one of these, like so. If I do that, we still have, it says we have 64 channels. Yeah, we do, because I was like, why don't we have the 70 channels that we used to have? Because yeah, we I took out the whole thing right here that was making source gems, because we don't need any more. We're plenty of those now. So let's go like this and do that. That is online. So that is doing that. So this should be getting DT fuel. Why does it not have, why is it not pulling DT fuel out of here? I'm missing something. Ooh, I'm missing something. So let's go ahead and break that. Let's go ahead and break that. We should be able to, if I go like this and this is a thing, so we'll go like this, and we'll just go ahead and put that right there. That should be putting power into there, right? Okay, so there we go. We got that. We got that. Ooh. Do I think we need just another cable right here, maybe. Because I think I could technically hook this up by itself, but it takes a long time. It's a ramp-up thing, according to Chosen Architect about a thing. And then I think he went ahead, went like this, and typed in, let's type in interface real quick. He made one of these. Like so, and then like so. Put that on there with the DT fuel in it, D-T, which we have in our system. We do, right? D-T. I mean, we've got 44,000 buckets of it. Which is a lot. Wow, that's a lot. How much fizzle do we have right now? We are down to 28,000, so we are getting low on that. But he basically did that to get the DT fuel in there. Okay, so now I think I just need to... You know, let's reset this completely. Go like that. Go like this. We'll get back up here to our system. Go here, click on that. And now if we click on this, all the channels are still active, so we are still good there. So then if I come down here, and the way he did it, the way that I'm thinking this is working, right? So I took those out was because he had like air-cooled type thing. Okay, but I am still not seeing DT fuel being put inside of here. Why not? Why not? Am I missing something here? Ugh, I feel like I'm missing something here. So I will apparently fall down here. And yep, I'm gonna have to fly out right here if I can figure that out. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna run over here just so I don't have to listen to that humming sound that that's making. And see if I can figure this out as well. So I'm looking at it, and it's set up pretty much the exact same way. The only difference is he doesn't have two different cables coming out of his stuff. Like, why does this not seem to be getting that? Did I... An interface, okay. Huh. Like, without the interface, so if I go like this, right? And we just jump up here real quick and we go like this. Let's grab this out of here and break all those off. And then if I went like this and put that there like he had originally, if I go like this and we go here import, do we have any import buses? We do. Of course, we want an export bus. So we'll go ahead, grab this, put that right there, and then if we click on it and drag the DT fuel to here, it'll start putting the DT fuel in there. Okay, perfect, okay. But then we need acceleration cards, so we will grab those so that it can possibly keep up. So if we go like this, it'll do that. Okay. Unless it was because this can't transport DT fuel. Which I don't know why it wouldn't be able to, because that's the chemical one. Okay, whatever. So we have that. So I should be able to turn this on. And to turn it on, I should just need a switch, but I need to grab another block like this real quick. I put that right there. And then we go like this and grab a lever. And put that right there. We also need our... don't remember what it's actually called. So at mech... apparently I did not put them in there. Are they in my inventory here? Where the hell did I put them then? I mean, I have one in there. I thought I had put them in there. Did I put them in here? Or here? Nope. Did I put them in here? Nope. Did I put them in there? Nope. I do not remember where I put these things. Oh, there are these. Okay, so we have those, and it has the DT fuel. I don't know why. Yeah, somehow I completely missed that, but whatever. Okay, so let's go like this then. We got to make sure we put one of those in up there. And then if I put this here, if I did this right, it should turn on. No? Did it not work? It's got full DT fuel. It's got that in it. We got the thing so that it could do that. This is that. That has only this much. Why is it not getting any more power put in there? Well, I'm guessing if I have that, and then we just wait for this to get back up to whatever it needs to get up to, I'm assuming then. Which who knows how long that's going to take. Because I think what it was happening is it was there, but it was putting all the power into here. And yeah, I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. Let's look at this video again. Yeah, there is a thing I need to set as well. We need to go in here and change this apparently to 98, I think. That's what he has going. And yeah, but we don't have like anything here. We have this that's going down. I think now we just need to wait for this to get the power it needs, which was, I don't know. Let's just, yeah, we're still not turning it on. We go here. We did get some power. And I mean, we did get that. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. But I gotta go like this real quick. Go like this. Type in this. Let's see. Laser, turn that off. There we go. Okay, perfect. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead. Turn off that from that. And I'm assuming we go here and type in water. No, that's that. So that's just going to be that. So run flow. Nope. Okay, so flowing water, apparently I can't mute that sound. Okay, but I think, yeah, we're just going to need to wait for that to get to enough power to ignite this thing, because we still have this in there. It's filled. We have that. We have the DT fuel. It is possible I just need more lasers. I think more lasers would just fill it up faster. I don't know if it tells you how many lasers you need. If I clicked on this and we go to this, minimum injection rate, maximum water, because that says with water cooled. We're just doing air cooled. Because why not? I don't know if there's a difference. We go heat, fuel. this. I feel like there's something I'm missing other than just that. But that, what's that say that it needed again? Let's click on this. Click on this to make sure the laser amplifier is off or active redstone controlled, and wait for it to store at least 4 million. Then it'll be ready. Okay, so we're just going to wait for it to store up that 4 million. But let's click on here. The hologram is filled with DT fuel checked, pumped into the deuterium and tritium ready to be pumped into the reactor check. I'm assuming if we're pumping DT fuel directly into it, we don't need to do that part, the laser thing there. Okay, once you place the hologram into the fusion reactor control pump in the field and activate your laser amplifier, it's done. You'll have reactor active. Okay, so I mean, according to this, I'm just gotta wait for more stuff. The fusion reactor can produce up to 200 million RF on its tick. Or on its own. Easy way to produce power is by... Okay, so yeah, so if we were to put the two fuels into it, right? However you can... Okay, so yeah, so you've got to put the two fuels into it or directly inject the DT fuel. Well, we shouldn't need to worry too much about that. I mean, if we end up not being able to have enough DT fuel, like right now we're horribly behind here because we're behind here. I think is it that we're mainly behind on? I mean, we got enough DT fuel for a while, so I mean, if anything, we could turn it on and then turn it off, maybe? I don't know. How are we looking at on power for this now? 327. Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting there. But we also, real quick, I'm gonna go check on the other thing up here. We'll go up here. We'll go to this. So that has power. That has power. That, which is just a power cell, has power. That has power. We're good. We're still good there. We still got plenty there. Okay, well, if this works out the way I hope it does, we should be fine. Okay, so let's pick this up while that gets powered down there, and we'll come over here. I was hoping I could pick that up like that. Apparently I can't, so let's go ahead and break that. Then we'll hit B, pull it out of here. Go like this, go like this. Place it right there. Go like that so it'll fill up the machine here. So we can come over here and grab the little bit of lutecrite we got. We should be more than enough. Actually, there's some already in there, so we can just go ahead and throw the rest of it in there. That'll be fine. We still have... We ran out. We have 11 in there, but that's more than enough, I think. So if I go like this, we go down here. We got 25 of these, so we want to, again, I'm just making sure. If I press U on this, we get the innite with the rosenite. So we want to go like this, then break that, grab this, put it here, put this here. Pull that up from there. Come up here. Put that in there, and that should be that. Okay, we should have all we need down here now, I think. Okay. So we are sitting at 500. So if I flip this, it should have turned on. It didn't turn on. Why did it not turn on? Huh. It used that. So we got this. We got some stuff there, but it didn't ignite it. Why did it not ignite it? Did this, like, run out? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna have to come back to that in a minute or two. Let that fill up with power again. I might just need more lasers as possible. But for right now, we're gonna come over to here, click on this, grab out this, go like this, press U on this. Ooh, we need a. Oh, apparently we only I wish I would have looked at that sooner, because we actually already had enough. Darn. Oh well, we could go like that. We could then grab this out, go like this, press U on this, go like that. There we go. We now have our Insinite block. Nice. Which I believe was the last part we needed for one of the things. So we can put that there. We can click here. We can press U on this. Click on this. There we go. Philosopher's Fuel. Pull that down. Put that there. Go like this. And boom. Boom. Yeah, that's what I said. Boom. So that's now 7 of the 9 things. So I think now the biggest thing we just need. Ooh, we also need something over here. Apparently. Which is not on this page. Oh, I was like, why didn't we collect that? Because we technically didn't finish. Wait. View dependencies. Huh. That's weird. Okay, so let's just scroll out real quick. Okay, so if we do this, it's probably because of this. The smart filter on this one's not working still. Even though we have this, or even though we had that, we made it. According to it, we didn't finish it, even though the smart filter's at 100%. So that one's broken still. So I just to get the actual thing from there, I might just cheat in the other thing this here. I might do that. We'll figure that out later. Yeah, but now we just have to figure out this thing. Because this thing should have just been flip switch, ignite it, and go. I mean, we used up the thing. Go like this. We have... Actually, that one's got the DT fuel in it already, so let's go ahead. Throw it in there. May cause lag in fast mode. I mean, we got that just sitting there, so it could pull that into there. Let's actually go in here, though, real quick and type in FE again. So it's not actually pulling any power out, even though it's got 40 million power in. So, again, we have fuel in there. We have this. That's going like that. We got that. We got this. See if I press U on this and we click on this. And we just go with air cooled, right? At an injection rate of... We're just going to go up to 98. Right? But we have our thing set to, which is apparently going to generate 15 million. But cost, yeah, so it just says we need this. We doesn't actually say we need more lasers. I'm not sure entirely. I think more lasers just charge this up faster. So I don't know for sure. Don't know for sure. Okay, so I'm looking at the thing, and yeah, basically, I don't know if it just ran out of fuel based on the whatchamacallit, this here. So if we go like this again, we go like this, we grab this interface from here. We'll put it back right there. We will then grab a pressurized tube again, put it on right there. Let's hit B so we can see if we have our wrench here. We do. We will then configure it to chemicals and go like that so that it'll pull that out. If we click on this now and drag the DT fuel in like that, there we go. Now you can see it's dragging the DT fuel into that. So there we go. There we go. So that was what it was that I missed. I missed putting the tell it to suck out thing on. Okay. Okay, so now if I flip that, as you can see, you could hear it maybe. Boom, there we go. We are on. That's going up. We click on this. We go like this. I'm assuming one of these is the actual thing. I don't know if it actually tells us how much power we're getting, but if I go in here now and we go to this and we type in FE, that's still not going up. If I put it on fast mode, because I mean that is online, it is connected to that thing. I mean, it says it's got that, but if we click here, we go to this minimum. That's just telling us the minimum. We click on this. According to this, we are making 67 million RF per tick. It's just not going anywhere because for some weird reason our flux access whatever is not doing anything. FE, because we should be getting more of this. I don't think we have a wrap generic stack there. So if I go like this, we're gonna go like that. Because we have 264,000 things in here. And I mean, when I take them out of this thing in here, let's go down here. Right? So in here, we have these. And you can see they're not full. Like they have two different amounts. And if we take it out, it is still going up. But if we put it like we put it in here, there's no thing. If I take the overflow card out of it, come on. Will that change what it's doing then? So I mean, now if I do that, yeah, you can see it's not adding any FE to the system. Why is it? I am not entirely sure why it is doing that. Because it shouldn't be doing that like that. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll go like that. We'll go like that. Take that back out. Go back up. Click on this. Throw this into there. Like this should have just been straight up filled. But yeah, but like if we go FE now, you can see there's more, but it's still not going up. There's more because it's basically charging it off my inventory. So we are missing something with the whole flux from AE. I mean, this is working. If we go in here and we type in D-T, we are using it up faster than we are generating it, which is not good. But we could fix that if we could do something about this here. Like this, I think is going as fast as it can, right? But it's not necessarily filling this up. We might need some more of those rotary condensers. Do I have another one? We have another one here, but does it have stuff in it is a question. Yes, it's got water vapor and water in it, so that's useless. Okay, so if we go like this though and we press do we have one over here? Nope. Okay. So let's go like this. Conden. We'll go like this and apparently not make one of those because that is a lava one. So if we press A on that, press R on this, we go like this, make some basic tanks, there we go. And then we can make this thing again, and there's going on out there. So let's go ahead and just make 2 of these. We are going to go like this and like this, break this and this, break that, so that I can put this here and that there, right there. And then we can put power cables like so. Boom, there we go. Those will fill back up. We can grab fluid cables. If I had any, I might in my backpack, but that seems like a lot of work to open up when I'm already right here. And put them right there. So that will transfer that. I think that's actually part of the reason as well, is we are only transferring 50 millibuckets at a time. EIP. So if I grab this out and we did that, right? So now we're transferring all of it that's being made as fast as it could be made. So we might not actually need these now. Like those are empty. Yeah. But this is empty. That's getting 100 and whatever. You know what? Let's go ahead, break that, break that, break that and that. Because this is getting full brine, but we have that. So we might need to up the power on that just a little bit more, which we should be able to do if I come up here and I thought I used this Infinite block. Maybe, I don't know. But I should be able to, if I go like this, we're just going to go like this, because we don't really need this setup here anymore. I should be able to just go like that, and that should still work. But we'll go like this. and just break off all of these like so. And then go in here and type in Sol. Grab one of these, press R on this to go 1, 2, to then press R on this to grab one more. Okay, and then if we break this one and break that one, and then we go down here like this and put that right there and rotate it. It'll then be connected to that, and then we go over here to this, and we put it there and rotate. Why won't it rotate? Oh, come on. There we go. Break that. There we go. Break. I don't know why it's not rotating. There we go. There we go. Now rotate. There you go. Perfect. That should speed that up. Okay. But we could go like that now again and put that back in there. Where did it go? Oh, they're right there. Okay, I was like, I don't see 5 of those. Okay, so we do that. And we look at this now, and this is now making that's slowly building up. So actually, yeah, we might now be able to go ahead and put this here and here, along with that and that, right? And then tell this to, I mean, it's on round robin. Oh, it's because these need to be set to decondensing. And decondensing. Okay, and then we need to grab some other things from in here. We need to go like this. And grab 2 muffles to put on that one and that one. And then we need to go in here and type in at mech to grab out speed and energy. And go speed, speed, energy, energy. And then take our pressurized pipes and put one there and there. And tell this to output that way. And tell this one to output that way. And as you can see, this thing here is now filled up with lithium. And this is not filled up with tritium, but it is throwing 210 in there at a time. So if I make, actually, do I have, again, Sol. We do have 2 more of these, but they were separate. Is that because they got something in them? No, that one doesn't. And that one doesn't. Okay, so if I break this and I break this, we press B. They are stacked now for some reason. They weren't before, but if I go boom and boom, this one's not making anything because it's not attached. That one is, or it's not visible from that. If I assume, okay, so sweet. That is now 2. Okay, perfect, perfect. So then we can go like this. And throw that and that right there. And tell these to output to the side. Like so. And then that's another something like that. You could look at this. That's not really filling up. But this is now going quite a bit faster, I think. And if we go here and we type in D-T, we can see we are still slightly slow. Still just ever so slightly slower. But we are catching up in a way. So we pretty much just need ooh. How does this not have enough water in it? Yeah, you know what? You know what, sir? And sir? And sir? Apparently 2 of them there. Just make sure there's no more around. Okay. We might need to... because like that's taking out buckets at a time. We might need to actually use the integrated dynamics stuff to do this. The logic cable and the logic cable. We might have to do that in order to get this filled back up, because right now these don't even have enough lithium in them because this isn't getting enough brine in it. Ooh. So that's kind of sucks, right? But I think we overall are doing better with that, except for the fact that we now have bigger issues. But let's go ahead, I think, and we need to make... what do we need to make again? We need to make the logic cable and the other stuff that's right here. Was it part of the stuff we needed to get inside of the things? Okay, we're gonna grab this though. Grab this. Okay, we got some more of those. We got that. I know I got distracted, people. That's fine. Okay. Okay, we got distracted, but that's fine. We go here, and we were looking for integrated dynamics. If that was one that was actually, I can't even remember if that had its own. Yes, it did. It did right there. Okay, so this here. So we need to make some interfaces, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, so we need to make an interface. And then we'll need to make some variable cards if we don't have them. But I'm going to go like this real quick and throw some of this stuff here back into here. Like so for now. Like so. Boom, boom. There we go. There we go. Go like that. And we will go into here. Type in interface. Fluid interface. Ooh, yeah, we need more of these things. How many of those do we have? I don't even know how many of these we have. We just go like this. There we go. It's 18 of those. So I could go like this. Now we need... actually, we might have these. If I click here and type in enter... no, we don't. Okay, so I don't know where they are. We should have some. Okay. So we're going to go like this real quick and break this. Press B. Go like this. Put that right there. Go like this. This goes right there. It's not what I wanted right there. I know I don't want that right there. We need cables though from as well. So we could go like this real quick and type in at integrated dynamics. We'll go like this, press R on this, and ooh, we need a lot more of the this. Is there an easy way to get a bunch of that we don't have? Ooh, we could put the mineral logs that we have. We don't have a lot of them, but we could put them into the squeezer. Like so. Let's go ahead and grab this. That's got honey in it. Hopefully that's fine. Nope, because that's going to give resin. So we need to go like this probably. Go like this. Click here. Type in fluid. Grab this and this back out. Because this has nothing in it. We could go like this. Put that right there. Go like that. Go like that. So that way there gets that honey. We get that. And then we can take this and speed it all the way up to get a bunch more of those. There we go. Perfect. 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 And then we can press R on this. Click on this. Throw a bunch of those in there. Pull out a full stack of that. Okay. And then I think it was it's an interface on both sides. But I think if I click on like this, right? And then we click on this. No, there's gotta be, I don't remember how to do this. Let's go here, break that. And then I believe we needed an interface there. That's going to stop me from getting out, isn't it? Nope. Okay. It doesn't. Okay. Perfect. But we could bring this cable out like so. Like so. Boom, boom, boom. Hit B, hit this, go like that, put that there, and put that there. And this should now be getting water in it from this. Offset, nope. Okay, so we don't have that. So there's something we needed to do with that. We're gonna go here real quick and type in at integrated dynamics again. Nope. So we're just gonna go here. Type in at Is it not inter? Oh, it's integrated. We need one of these. So we can make apparently a bunch of those. There we go. But I don't remember how to do this part. I feel like I am missing something. Like I might have put the wrong thing there. I mean, we have logic cables, which is that. But I just don't remember what that is because that looks different than that. Is that the actual... That the importer? Oh, the fluid importer. That's what it is. Okay, so we go like this and click on this. We need whatever this is, I'm guessing. So we'll go like that. And then we'll click on this. And I guess we'll click on that and go like that. And then we'll click on this. There we go. That's probably what it was. I probably got one of those from something else before, but if I now put that right there, then we click on this and just go import all fluids, go to this, go to ticks per operation, and change that to like that. Hit save. I feel like I did something wrong there. Wait, click on this. And then you go here and you go 9999999 until the check appears, or yeah, like so. And then you go back to here, and then this here should actually just be 1. Right, there we go. So that should now have. Let's just go double check how this one's working. So this one here, again, if we click on this, it's set to true. That's 101. Side is up. Okay. All fluids, channels, doing that. According to this, it's set to that. It's just set to true. Okay, come back over here. That's set to true. We want this again set back to 1. And hit save. But why is it not pulling the water out of here? Okay, so we're definitely. If we go back here and do that, that should have worked. Why is it not working? Let's just change some stuff then real quick. We'll go ahead, break that, break that, break this. We're going to go ahead, go like this and say, put the sink right here. We'll put that right there. We'll click on this. We will put that into there. Go here and type in 9999999. Hit enter. I don't think we need the round robin. Oh wait, this might have been what it was. Transfer rate. There we go. That might be what we're missing. And this here should actually just be 0. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's actually what it was. Okay, so actually, so if I do that, and then if we go ahead and just put that right there, this one's now full of water. That one's now full of water. That one's now full of water. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. But these ones don't have any heat, apparently. There's only 90 something. That one's got a lot of heat. Let's just double check and make sure they're connected, so that's fine. So now if I go in here, this one has brine in it for some reason. Even though it's that, this here is getting brine faster now. Doesn't look like it's going up per se. But these are all getting lithium put in them, but we don't really need that one, I don't think. Okay, so let's go ahead, break this. Like so. And I mean, like, these aren't really getting lithium super quick and everything. It's kind of whatever. But you can see that's getting that. And that's that. We do have plenty of this now because I don't know if you noticed, I added a lot more of these and then I forgot to put filters in them. So they ended up with water in them. So this here is just where we're kind of stuck now, is how fast we can make brine. Like this one seems to be making it faster than this can pull it out. I mean, it's making a lot. I mean, we could technically get higher or hotter, but for whatever reason, our system down here doesn't seem to actually do anything. Like, I don't even think I have it fully hooked up to everything. Right? So, I mean, it's hooked up to these two, but I don't know. It's like, I can't tell. I think that's actually slowly going up. Very slowly. But, like, this is pretty much as fast as it can. Well, no, I could actually make it just a little bit faster on this one, can't I? I could just go. No, I can't because that machine's there. No, I can't. I could just go like that. We have some more of them. Go here. Advanced solar cell. Go like this. And put it right there. And of course, it's not going to rotate. Oh, there we go. It rotated. It rotated. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And we could actually go ahead, I guess, and technically speed up this one too, right? By going like that and putting that right there. And figuring out if we could rotate that. Like so. And I mean, that's getting hotter. I don't know why it's not actually showing it fill up with anything. But I mean, it is getting hotter. I just wish I could make it much, much hotter. I'm curious, though, if I was to go in here, actually, let's hit B. Do I have one? I have one of these. Let's go like this. If I went like this, right? And I was going to say, if I put this on the side of this machine right there, but it won't let me put it on the side of this machine right there, darn. Well, that kind of sucks, but I mean, whatever. We go like this. We go like this. I made those, but these now have plenty of water in them. We go like this and get into here. And yeah, I mean, as you can see, that is slowly climbing up. We are getting into 1,000 now. We were at 800. So after a while, that should eventually max out. And everything else should maybe possibly climb up. But if we go in here now and press D-T, you can see this. We are still dropping. But you can see it is dropping a hell of a lot slower. It's basically wibbly wobbling up and down. Now, if only I could figure out how to get this power from here into here. Like, I don't know why this interface won't let me put power in there. I mean, again, we click on this and go FE. This should be climbing. I'm going to have to look into that and figure that out because, yeah. Okay, anyways, let's build everything we need to build our antimatter chamber, I think. What are we looking at here? We have 101,000, because I believe we have 4,000 of them in our thing. So we go here and type in Nether Star. We have, yep, 101, so we need 10,000 more of these. And we'll be done with that. But I'm pretty sure, again, if I click on this and click on this, we have that. We need 2 antimatter pellets. We have that. We have that. Do we have the aerial interface from Pneumatic Craft? We do. Okay. Okay, we do. Okay. We need that for that. For the Dragon Soul, I just have to figure out what the deal with this is. Like, why does this show 2 dragon modules underneath it? But we could figure. I'll go look into that. And then we have this that just needs this stuff here. So I'm not entirely sure what it's talking about when we go into mechanism reactors and needing this. The induction matrix allows you to customize how much power you can store by transferring, adding cells, blah 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 blah, stuff and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why there's a star above here. But we need to make some of these, which means we need we need some HDPE sheets, which we need in an enrichment chamber, which is these pellets, which we need in a thing, which is oxygen and liquid ethylene. So that's going to take a while. So that's going to take a while because we have a whole nother setup of stuff we're going to apparently need to do to get those sheets. So if that's the case, what do we need for the other thing? I'm assuming that is part the PD sheets or whatever is going to be part of this thing. Crusher, biofuel, yeah. So we're going to have to do some stuff with that. But we needed in here the gravitational unit. So if we click on this and then we go here, grav, we need this here. So if we go like that, click on this, what do we need for that? Okay, so that's where we need these alternate induction providers. Okay. So what else do we need? We need another cube of unobtainium. We could easily make one of those. Boom. To make these, we need a lot of these. So let's make a lot of these real quick. There we go. Perfect. Click on this. To make that, we now just need some of these, which I'm assuming we're going to have to go all the way back to here. And we're going to need probably just 2 of them, and then we can go up to the next thing. We're going to have to type in at mech here. So we could go like that and put these cubes like so. So we're not just continuously powering up these cubes. And we'll go like this and this for this one. There we go. And then we'll press U on this and go with this for that one. And then we are going to need some more of the atomic alloy, which we should be fine with. We should be able to come over here, go like this, come over here, throw it or this into here. And I think what we had going on was basically this here Yeah, so I should have some bunch of refined obsidian in this, and I could go like this. Throw that there, and double speed that up to 4 times real quick just to get a bunch more of that. There we go. Then at mech, press U. Yeah, press U on this one. There we go. If I take that, put it there, go here, and then we press U on this. And that's what we need for this, for creative energy cube. Ooh. So that stores just an infinite amount, but I might make one of those just to put on the system, just so that it can keep going up so that we are not wasting power. I think that's going to be the best thing to do. So if I go like this, we're just going to make 2 more of those, but we are going to go ahead, press R on this, click on this, this. Make 1 more all the way through. So if we click U on that, click on this, there we go. Click U on that. Okay, here we go. Press U on that. Okay, here we go. And then press U on that to get a creative energy cube. And if I go like that, I would have figured it would have started getting power, but it doesn't. Okay, so let's go ahead. And I'm getting distracted, I know. It's fine. We'll go like this. We'll come down here. We're going to go to this. And because that's not actually doing anything, we're going to go like this, type at Al, grab one of these, put it right there, and put that right there, and that should start getting power, I thought. Maybe not, maybe not. Okay, well, we'll go like that. Can I then just take this flux adapter thing, put it there. We'll go down here. We'll put... Why did... this is annoying. I'll go like this and say... Cable. Grab out the blue cables. There we go. I go like that and like that. Is that... I can't tell for sure. I can't tell, like, if I'm missing something. Like, we're still getting power there, but this here isn't getting anything according to its stuff. Fuel rate, stuff rate. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's actually working properly. I mean, there is one way I could find out. I could go like this, and we type in energy, and just grab the regular energy cube from this again, real quick. Put it right there. And as you can see, it is going up. I mean, look at that. But now if I go up here, you could see... So that filled that up, like, instantaneously. So why, when we go in here and we type in FE, is this not going up? Does this need anything? I don't know. Let's go over to this card here. Right here, I think, and we'll go ahead and take that off of there. I mean, that shouldn't do any different. But then if we go here and type in FE, yeah, you can still see it's still not going up. So we're definitely missing something with that. 'Cause that should be getting that. That is the flux accessor. I don't think it's the energy thing. When we could always try it again. Energy acceptor. We could put it right there. And just go like that. And try both of those. And then if we go in here and we type in FE. Okay, it is now going up. Not going up super fast, but it's going up. No. It's going down, isn't it? Why is that going down now? Because that shouldn't be needing any more power. So actually, we'll go like that. And then we'll click here and we'll type in FE again. And as you can see, it's staying the same. Okay, so yeah, so for sure the energy acceptor takes power away. Okay, so we now know for certain that that is the case. But why is our flux not, or this thing here, not working? Let's click on this. Let's see, the flux accessor can input output energy into your they do not have I/O limitations by default, which can be changed by applying or in app flux config. They have fast and normal mode. In fast mode, the output energies in every tick, which can cause lag if it's heavily used. In normal mode, the output depends on the energy stored, which won't cause energy. Here is FE is stored in your FE cells, and not in energy cells. The FE cells, which are again these, and the 64,000 one could hold 68 billion. So we should be able to get twice that. So we should be getting 230 something billion, and we only had what? FE, we only got 4 billion. So we are definitely missing something there somehow. I don't know what it is or why, but we are missing something there somehow. Okay, well, let's go ahead. I will look into that later and figure that out. For now, let's come back up here, click on this, and then for that, we need that. For this, we need 4 of these, which, okay, so we're going to need just an absolute massive amount of these different things. So that's going to take quite a while. We will come back for that as well. Okay, we will come back and get all of this done next time. Thank you all for watching. Please enjoy your day, night, doing whatever you're doing, wherever you're at. As always, force your friends to watch. And yeah, we will come back and get mechanism done. Hopefully, get everything we need. Hopefully, I'll figure out how to get that power into our system. And all of that, and we will come back next time. Thank you all for watching. Peace out. See you later.